Hi Pisces, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chandler and this is your intuitive energy reading for this week. Pisces, oh gosh, there's so much going on. So, to start my meditation, I did see a storm brewing, and even more specifically, there was electricity in the air. Almost to the point where you could feel it, right? And this showed me a mental connection that you have, maybe telepathic, with someone who you are reaching out to, curious about, connecting with. That is very short-lived, a little wiry potentially, and a pretty rough scene to get involved in. I will say that. It's a pretty rough scene, or a time in which would not be ideal, okay, for any sort of real true communication or resolve. Very stormy skies. And I also, as they were showing me the lightning, it touched down very briefly, as if to say this person is just kind of in and out, strikes hard, is very in and out, very quick inside your life, or maybe their presence was. But needless to say, every time they come back into your life, it burns. Every time they come into your life, they sort of steal your shine, take the warmth away, maybe cause a little bit of drama, or even burn those parts of your life that they touch. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Fairies, please show me what I need to see for Pisces. I'm hearing quick wit. Quick wit. This person thinks they have a quick wit. They think they're, They think they found a loophole. Ooh, premonition, galactic communication, beginnings and endings, Pisces, stardust. And number 8. So this is karmic. Karmic partner, someone who you were involved with, someone who definitely doesn't plan on staying around. Definitely needs to work on themselves a little bit, I would say. This is a very tumultuous time in someone's relationship that I'm picking up on, because someone in it is not thinking clearly. And what I would say, just as they showed me that lightning touching down, quick wit, staying connected, in and out, telepathic communication, almost sneaky is what they're thinking. But if you blink for a second, you miss that strike. It happens so fast. It happens so hard. But if you close your eyes, it's almost like it never even happened. This person is about to miss a big opportunity because of how they are thinking about things. Premonition. Let's get a divinatory meaning from this card, Pisces. Wrong book. Yeah, this energy that I'm feeling is just that this person acts like lightning, okay, touching down in several places, okay, as if to try to maintain control or find loopholes or just touch base, touch down. But lightning is destructive. And what they're going to be left with is a big old pile of ash. This card can signify a return to source, a sense of needing to rewrite the soul contract, changing and moving into a new stage of life, a new incarnation. In order to make sense of these feelings, you may need to be alone and in the dark to work something out, receiving messages clearly and strongly, hesitant to act on them, waiting patiently for more information, seeking connection in the night sky, when we can see other constellations and galaxies, and understanding your own stardust self and origins, thinking a great deal about off-Earth matters, about life in the universe, and wondering whether there are galactic beings connecting with you. Visions and dreams of these beings and off-world communities and civilizations. Light being connections, ascended master connections. Clues as to what will happen, but lacking absolute clarity means you are feeling you must pin it down to follow your instinct. Tonight, Pisces, you better go outside and stare at those stars. It is a very special night. Tonight is the eve of the Black Moon in Virgo, which is an entirely new chapter of a new beginning for you. Karmic cycle, indeed. But also, it's a very special day to just go outside, stare at the stars, be under the moonlight, and really ask those very important questions about what the hell you are doing with your life. Now, I know that that's coming across very intense, but this is an intense card. It's asking you to take something that you once found light and warmth from and demolish it into stardust. Once and for all. Once was innocent has come up a lot. And on the bottom of the deck, this is a number 10. A very distinctive cycle. Karma. Okay, but also willingly going into the dark of a situation. No longer pining for that light, for that connection, for all the information that you just have to know, that you need to know. This is instead willingly going into the dark so that you may, again, reemerge not so naive. Knowledge means change. And so whether I'm connecting with you, Pisces, or an energy around you, it does seem that someone here is wisening up to another's tactics, tendencies, issues, thoughts, and their own inability to really show up, to really be honest. But now that you know, Pisces, what will you do? Please show me what I need to see for Pisces. So this may work for you if you have a sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the sign of Pisces. And of course, if you're a cross-watcher, feel free to switch up or reverse the roles if necessary, as it serves your storyline. Energy is fluid. And so these characteristics may be within you or around you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to see you back. I do post weekly for Pisces, generally on Wednesdays. I'm getting a little bit of a late start this week, but I hope it arrives to you in divine right timing. I don't have time for an extended today, Pisces, and I'm not offering currently personal readings, so I hope, knock on wood, that we get the clarity that we need for you today. this person, as they are very touch and go, is wanting to keep tabs on very many people and very many things around them. But they naively think that you may be only aware of a few individuals. Maybe because they've shown up, maybe because they've caused drama in your life, maybe because you felt their presence. But I think you're aware of much more than they think. Page of Wands and Ace of Cups. Oh, this is it, Pisces. This is it. This person, they are so very inconsistent. They are so very inconsistent and so very naive. This Page of Wands, this page energy is that of a child. They are inherently a child that has been stunted by the toxicity of their own actions. And by doing so, they have missed out on the one opportunity. The one opportunity. Not just any opportunity, the one opportunity. The love of their life. Their emotional fulfillment, the well-being, the happiness, the prosperity, the love. And it's unfortunate for this person. It is really unfortunate for this person. The world. Because today, Pisces, this cycle comes to a close. And they're nowhere near prepared to take on what's next. A child isn't ready to harness this kind of responsibility. Because as you enter the world and as this last cycle closes, something very significant and distinct will happen, which will provide many more options or many more directions available to them or you. But they, being this outlandish, out of control, wild, forceful presence, they are not equipped to handle the delicacy that this next cycle requires. Show me what I need to see for Pisces. They're not taking it seriously, and I don't feel like they truly think they deserve it. Need I say more, Pisces? Need I say more? This person has a really bad habit of self-sabotaging. I have a feeling that this isn't the first major opportunity this person has just neglected, passed up, told themselves they didn't care about. This energy is bringing forth a very codependent, clinging energy, as if to say this person can't handle change. They get very afraid, as if a child were to cling to their own mother. Not that it actually nurtures them, because, that's a bad analogy, because they don't actually get any shelter or nourishment from this clinging. They're holding on to the handrails of a sinking ship. That's the better analogy. This feels very addicted. This feels very low vibrational. This feels very unsturdy, unsettled, unready, incapable. And so they fall back into patterns that serve them now, which will only serve a surface purpose or stroke their ego. And this person doesn't see it. This person doesn't see it. They only see flashes of light, glimpses of truth. But they're so busy rewiring the storm they're currently in that it's actually causing them more destruction and burning more holes in the truth than it is actually clarifying. This is a very heavy message, Pisces, for someone out there. And I'm sorry to say, but you're going to have to take a firm look at this beginning and ending and your involvement in it potentially. And at the very least, your involvement with this person. This makes me very sad. Makes me very sad. The new beginning. Just as we were saying, Pisces, there is something starting. And it's alchemy. It's like magic. The Magician is that of Mercury, communication and travel, resourcefulness, and very clear ideas about something. And what I feel like is that you may have hopes that this person will turn a page, that you may have hopes that this person will drop the baggage, get better, figure their stuff out, get clear. Pisces, I have to say, if this is a masculine, this is not the best energy for a masculine to show up. It's someone who is definitely considering their options. But even the Magician is still capable of putting an illusion in front of someone's face, and they are a little bit of a trickster. A trickster to make things work when I don't think that there is any loophole. I don't think that there could be any trick here. I don't think that there's really any way this person can get away with wearing a false mask anymore. And maybe it is their truer self that they're having a hard time facing. Let's get clarity on this, you guys. Because as I see it, this overall energy is not one that you can rely on, not one that makes good decisions, someone who will only drain out their options, someone who will only burn holes in their life with their current course. I did just hear course correct. And for whatever reason, on these two sides, we have the two options. Split down the middle. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of coins. And that's exactly what this person is wanting to do. They're wanting to balance these two options. They're wanting to say, hey, I can have my cake and maybe eat it too. Let's clarify the Magician. Please clarify the Magician for Pisces. The Chariot in reverse and the 9 of Wands. This person isn't moving forward. This person isn't very connected with their emotions. All right. They're still very much intertwined in their own issues, in their own baggage, and in the addictions that they've been suffering from. And you know, addictions can vary, okay? There may be many of them. There may be many addictions this person is riddled with. And I feel like they're just tired. Wit's end. Going from a quick wit to a wit's end. I do feel for this person as they are suffering, but this is at their own demise. With the inability to move forward, this is very clear. It is false. They haven't actually moved forward. They haven't actually stuck to their guns. They haven't actually made any change in their life, not appropriately. They're still wanting answers from the people around them. They're still trying to dig and search, and I do believe that this card was correct. That they are afraid of going into the dark of the unknown. They are afraid of letting go of their grip on the sinking ship because it is what they know. And unfortunately, Pisces, I feel that this person has become increasingly defensive over their freedom to make their own decisions. And it's not like you're controlling them. As I see it, Pisces, you've simply shown them the truth of the matter. You've simply been able to recognize this person at face value without the mask on. You may be the only person who they can't fool. The Fool. You will not be taken a fool. You will not be fooled. And you will not be taking a leap of faith toward one. I hope that helps clarify, Pisces. I think you know what to do. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.